Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, so we've got a couple of things that I'm going to try to get done today. One of the big ones is we are going to try to, hang on. Sorry about that. So we are going to try to fix the power canal issue. Now, I'm thinking for right now, I'm going to add in a floodgate over here. That way we can regulate the existence of the water in this little area. But I'm gonna seal it up, and then once it's sealed up, I am going to come back over here. And I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to open this up by like one block here, just to see how that reacts. And then we'll go from there. So, we're going to play with some water physics. We're going to see what happens. Maybe good things will happen. Maybe bad things will happen. I'm not really sure just yet. But I am very, very interested to find out exactly what. And the reason, and of course, like I said, the reason why is because if this area floods again, I'm just going to open up the floodgate. And we're just going to let it back out. Yeah, we're not getting very good flow here because this water's trying to flow back out of it. But we're gonna see if we can't solve that. And then once it's solved, if I need to put in just a regular block, we'll rip this out and put in a regular block. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? Let me seal this up right here. Okay, so we are sealed up, and yeah, it already looks like it's increasing. Okay, so let's pause it. Let's go over here. And let me go ahead and I'm going to delete this levee. And I'm going to delete this levee. Now that opens it up to 4 going out. And it still seems like it's kind of raising up here. Let me just watch it for a second. If I had a gauge over here, I would know exactly. I'm just kind of judging it off of the height of, one of the boards there, which now it doesn't seem like it's going up any higher. Actually seems like it's kind of steady right now. Let me pause this. Okay, so what is in the water right over here? Okay, so that's in the water. Let me put a gauge in right here. Let's get... Yeah, let me put a gauge right there. Well, that actually looks like it's raising up now. Alright, let's watch the gauge. 1.77. 1.78 was its max. So, you know what? I think that might have done it. Just opening it up 2 blocks has reduced it, I think. It looks like we've reduced it, yeah. Water level is going down. It's down to 1.7. It's fluctuating a little bit, but it's not going over. Oh, we do have this closed, right? Yeah, that's all the way closed. Okay. Yeah, it's dropping ever so slightly. Okay, well, that was the easiest fix of the century. I thought this thing was going to be like a super, super headache over here. And no, it's really not. It was okay. We're going to give credit on that one to Andrew, because Andrew did suggest that I go ahead and open it up to 2 more blocks right there. So, good job, Andrew. Thank you. So, and here I was getting ready to, I was gonna dynamite this, and then I was gonna get ready to dynamite that, and then I was gonna get ready to expand it over again. No, all we needed is just opened it up a little bit. So, granted, we are still a lot lower over here than we are through the rest of the system. It's moving. How fast are we moving right here anyway? We are moving at 1.9. Okay. 1.8. And I need to move these, which that's not a big deal. I could actually probably just go ahead and just raise those up and put a covered deal right here and just make like a little breeding area if we really needed to. I think we should. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that while we're sitting here waiting. I know I'm going to lose the baby beaver progress. Should we wait? I kind of want to wait. I kind of don't want to wait. You know what? Let's do this. Let me prep it. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do this, and then once this one is, once they've had their babies in there, we'll pull them out, and because those are almost finished, so we'll pull them out, let them grow up, and then we'll put this in here, and I'll just move these over there, and that'll be fine. Won't be an issue at all. Try not to kill the baby beavers if we can, things if possible. Let me see. So I was trying to see here. So I know Andrew would like to see me integrate these two power systems together and transfer them. So if we were to do that, I could actually bring this power system and plug it straight into these storages, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I can do that. Okay, so let me try this. I'm just going to bring this over. And then, of course, there's a drop right there. Let me bring that back up. And then we're going to need, like so. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do that, and then I'm going to end up having to... I'm going to delete that path, this path, and we're going to go up and over with it. So we're just going to have to work with things here. So we'll do that. Let's see... Staircase. I need staircase, please. One staircase there. One staircase there. Put a platform over it. Put a dill there. Okay, so we've got that. Now we can come back over here, and I want to go there. Let's throw in the corner piece. I'm going to let them... I think we're going to have to build this one piece at a time here. If we go too far, too much, it's going to get a little bit clustered, and we're going to end up with issues and problems. So let's try not to do that, and we'll see what we got. Actually, they've already got that situated. Awesome. So let me do that. Actually, what we'll do is do this. So now, if everything works correctly, this should transfer power between each one of these. And all we have to do is You know what? I'm curious. Hold on. I'm curious if it transfers power between it, since it's touching here. Can I just start power over here? Is that a thing? Can that happen? I don't know if that's a thing or not. I would like to find out though. So I'm going to bring it over to right here, and we're going to see if that spins once we get this connected here. So, and I don't think they can build from the stairs, and unless I want to bridge the gap, and I really don't want to bridge the gap. So we're gonna do this the slower, harder way, but it should be okay. And the water is still, and we're still good. Still haven't, yeah, okay. So we've equaled out just those two little spots. I like it. I do like it. I like it when plans start working. So, this is our next plan. We're going to connect all of the power sources together. Well, I say all of the power sources. We're going to connect all of the power canal sources together. And then if I need to add wheels, we'll add wheels from that point on. But for right now, this is what we got. We're gonna see if we can't bring it over. I'm interested to see if it's gonna travel through the tops and bottoms of these. So, oh, come on now, really? You stopped at 43% just because of the dinner bell? I don't blame them. I'd probably stop as well. I'd be like, nope, 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 nope. Food time. So we'll just give this a sec. But yeah, if we can get that all the way over here, getting this, down here shouldn't be a problem. Even if we run it like through the backside of all this, we shouldn't have too much issues here. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so all of that is built. That is turning. That is turning as well. Yes. So it does. And just to make sure that everybody does know, we'll go ahead and drop it. And as you can see, there is no connections in between any of those. So that is building to building contact. Okay, so now we're this far over. So I can either... I kind of think we should probably turn it, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to put in a four-way here just in case we have to branch off of it. But I'm going to put in a four-way. I'm going to raise this one up. And then we're going to come back in here with platforms. And yes, this is going to be a fairly big project here. We're going to do that. I'm going to put a corner piece in. Put in another corner piece here. Okay, so all of that is connected, and we can do the same thing over here. We just need to run this down over to here. And I think we're going to just turn it right there, run this here. Alright, so power connectors, I'm going to need at least a three-way here. Put us a little elbow in there. And like so. And here in just a second we should have two different power areas connected. And we should have like a pretty large power grid here. Like I said, we're still missing the one power grid on the other side, and we might be able to get it connected too at some point. But for right now, we're going to get this connected. We're going to let them bask in their glory of their giant power system. Yep, there it goes. So we're producing almost double the necessary power, and that is great. That is great. Now, when it comes down to the dry season, I'm curious as to how much power we're going to need and if we're going to need to supplement that. But, we'll see. We shall see. All right, so what do we got over here? So we've got the large metal platform. We've got everything working. Building needs power to operate. Connect it. Oh, y'all seriously built the whole thing without one connection? Seriously? Beavers? Like, why? Why? Why did they do this to me? They really didn't have to do this to me, but they did do it to me. Alright, so we're going to do that. We're going to let them build this because I'm sure they can reach this. And if they can reach this, they should be able to step out and reach that other one. So, yeah. We'll let them build it from above. There it is. Alright, so we've got a carousel plugged into the system now. The beavers are going to enjoy themselves. Oh, there was, while I'm sitting there thinking about it, there was a comment. Who was it that left the comment? I think it was maybe Josh. I think it was Josh. Had said something about the platforms. You couldn't put like the campsites or the campfires and the temples on because maybe they were made out of wood. Well, they are large metal platforms, and the only thing you use to build them is metal. And I mean, if you look, it does kind of look like wood, but I think that's supposed to be a metal texture. So I don't know. Maybe it's just that earthy feel they need. I really don't know. It's one of those things that, at some point we might end up having to ask the devs, be like, why did y'all do it like this instead of, like this or like that or, something. So we might have to ask them at some point what's going on. Another thing is y'all did remind me that I do need to have temples and stuff that I can only place on the ground in here, and I completely forgot about it. 100% completely forgot. And I would like to put some temples in if we possibly can. And that's what I was afraid of. That is exactly what I was afraid of. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do... We might have to rearrange some of our field here. I could put 2 in over here if we eliminate some of the trees. You know what? I'm just out of curiosity. Let me pause this. Can we put a metal platform over the top of this temple? Is that possible, or is it too... No, we can. Okay, so we can do that. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. I might peel out some of these trees and put them back over here. Once these are cut, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to move these back so that we have more temple space. Let me go ahead and get... No, not that one. This one. Yes, we're going to have to... I'm going to move that back like so, because I think that should be big enough for them to fit. Let's see. Temple. Yes, I could fit 2 temples in right there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put 2 temples in. I'm still planning on another platform for over here. So we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and look at... I'm going to look at what? What are we going to look at? How is our... Campfire is barely getting any. Rooftop terrace, we don't have much. So what if we did... We are connected on... Yeah, we're connected on that building. That connects way back here. So what if we did this? What if we just came over here and we've already got a little section right here. Let me see. Hold on. I missed that. So if I did that, and then we could come back in here with leisure, I could do a rooftop terrace right there, right there. We could bring in another one right here. Why don't we do that? Why don't we add in 3 rooftop terraces, and they're within range of the houses, so that should be a good deal right there. So we'll bring those in over here, and we'll see what happens whenever they get here. I think it'll work. I do. I think it'll be a good little add-on. So I mean, 3 of them, that gives like 5 apiece. I know more than one set of beavers goes in through the course of a night, so maybe that will go from like 15. Maybe that'll give me like another 30 or 40. Maybe I don't know. We'll just have to kind of wait, see what we got. You know, one of those deals. So, but I'm excited. We've got so much stuff going here. We've got the carousel. We're averaging 16 right now, so that's awesome. Knowledge is there. We got a little bit of shrine, a little bit of temples. We got a little bit more shrine than we do temples, but that's okay. Like I said, we're gonna put in 2 temples down there once those trees are cleared, and that should raise up this area's stuff. Yeah. Because if we're at 50 with what we got, we might be able to max this one's temple rating out. That's a possibility. Okay, so let's do that, and then I'm gonna see where we're at with the rest of the stuff, and we'll go from there. I'm thinking back here we're probably gonna end up doing another set of trees. I'm just going to give it a little bit of time and see where we're going with that. And yes, guys, I have heard y'all. Don't think I've ignored y'all or anything like that. We are going to edit these walls over here. We're going to gain some space back. One of the things I had saw was y'all were talking about this little section right here. And yes, we can't connect it because of this bridge. So short of me removing the bridge and all that altogether, I'm not sure if what we want to do here. That would be a very good transit area if we fix this. So, but for right now, we've got a lot of traffic going back and forth. So I think if we do fix it, we're gonna have to fix it like one step at a time. Well, I say one step at a time. We could probably. Yeah, they can still run around. It'd be a longer way to go. But yeah, we'll get that fixed. I'm going to work on getting this knocked out as well. So, and then I think there might be a few more in here that we might look at, trying to remove some stuff. So, I know the walls are a little bit unsightly right now. We're going to work on that though. How many blocks do we have? Oh, we have plenty of blocks over here. Oh yeah, we can build the biggest ones of the things with that. So let me do this. Let me start over here in this back corner. So how big is our longest suspension bridge? We've got a 6x1. So if I were to leave 1 block here. Oh, that's pretty. That thing is pretty big. Okay, so let me do this. All right, we're We're just going to have to pull these out, I guess. Hold on. Let me rotate that guy. Where is a piece of... Yeah, there we go. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it stretches 6, but we've got to have seven spaces in order for it to be used. So I need this path open right here. And then I'm going to grab this guy, and we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all of that's coming out, and one gigantic bridge is coming in. Boom. All right. So that's going to be the start of it. Let's let them build that bridge. And then once we get that bridge, I'm going to do a similar bridge on this side. And then we'll tie in this corner, and we'll see what we can do about tearing out some of the levee wall and, you know, cleaning it up a little bit, making it look a little bit nicer. So we're going to see what we can do there. But as you can see, it's pretty much completely, you know, knocked out all the stuff over here, even though they can reach it. Y'all are going to work on this, right? Like... Okay, yes, they are working on it. Alright, I was a little bit concerned. I was like, okay, oh yeah, because they're trying to do this too. Hold on, yeah, that priority's been raised. Okay, we're good. We are good. Sorry, I was thinking that they had already finished all this down here. Don't know why, but I was thinking they had finished it. So, multiple avenues of building, I guess. So, we're getting our logs over here. We're going to take a little bit of a hit for a little bit. They're not going to be too happy they can't reach everything, but it's a deal. It is most certainly a deal. So, we'll get, like I said, we'll get this knocked out. I think, let's see, let me just look here. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yes, we can knock out this whole section right here and do the exact same thing. And then I might knock this wall all the way down, put up a solid deal of platforms right here, and we might make an intersection so that we can go both directions here. So we might have a platform here and a platform here, as well as there, to kind of make like a little three-way intersection. But I do think we'll get it. I don't think that shouldn't be too big of a problem there. So we shall. Let me go double check over here, make sure we're not flooding out any of our beaver homes, because, you know, things happen. Things always happen when you're not paying attention, it seems like. No, our water is still good. Still good. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to let them work on getting their stuff done. And I think that's about it for today's video. So, we've got our power canal fixed. It's not overflowing anymore. Everything's going out over the edge of the map on that one. We've got the 2 different systems connected. So we still got 2 more that are free right now, but we're going to work towards getting those connected as well at some point. And we'll see what happens when we get the whole city connected. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys, I'd like to take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.